Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Riley and today I'm going to show you my capsule wardrobe for nomads. I've been making different versions of my capsule wardrobe since I discovered the benefits of minimalism in 2020. For those of you who don't know, a capsule wardrobe is a limited selection of interchangeable clothing pieces that complement each other. So like each selected top will go with each selected bottom. Typically, these are classic items that generally do not go out of style and is comprised of mostly like neutral colors, or if you don't go that route, they're typically comprised of like at least a similar color palette. But essentially, a capsule wardrobe allows you to create a variety of different outfits with only a small selection of clothes. As someone who lives in a teeny tiny space like my SUV, it's obvious that I don't have a lot of room for clothes. Now, it is important to note that a capsule wardrobe will look different for everybody, and there's no set rules per se, it's just whatever works best for you. That being said, I'm going to show you an example of what's in my capsule wardrobe. Before I go any further, I want to say a big thank you to Joby Coffee for sponsoring this video. This is Joby Coffee, and this has been my go-to coffee drink for the last several months. Almost all of my friends in my caravan drink this, and the reason for that is that it is the most convenient and versatile way to make a quick cup of delicious coffee. It's so easy to make, just 1 to 2 teaspoons of this concentrate with a liquid of your choice, and it's ready to drink. It is the energy booster you need to get things done, and it's perfect for your next trip and adventure. As you know, I live in a teeny tiny space, so it's difficult for me to pack all the fun coffee accessories and gadgets. And especially since I'm not the hugest coffee drinker, this product is perfect for someone like me. All you need is the bottle, and it's so cute and easy to store. There's no need for coffee grinders or filters or fancy pour-overs. I honestly can't recommend this product enough. Joby Coffee is also ethically and sustainably sourced from farms all over the world. It's dairy-free, sugar-free, plant-powered, and non-GMO. If you want to try Joby Coffee for yourself, which I highly recommend that you do, click the link in my description box below for 20% off. Hurry though, this deal's not going to last long. I promise you won't regret it. Okay, now back to the video. Because I do a lot of hiking or spend a lot of time outdoors, most of my clothing is made of like that moisture wicking material, like the ones I'm wearing right now, or it's a lot of like workout wear, or similar clothing like that. You'll also notice that I wear a lot of black and baggy type clothing only because I like to be comfortable. By no means am I any kind of like fashion guru, or I wouldn't necessarily consider myself super stylish necessarily either. A lot of my shirts I actually got for free from different like events or from friends or the thrift store or whatever, and you know, they wouldn't necessarily be considered the timeless classic pieces such as like, oh, a white t-shirt or, you know, simple neutral clothing or anything like that. I have a lot of like decision fatigue, I guess, when it comes to selecting what I'm gonna wear for the day. So really, when I decide what I'm gonna wear for the day, it's like me reaching into my bag and grabbing whatever comes out. Now moving on to pants. I do not bring a lot of pants because I feel like you can always rewear them, but these are my 3 basic ones. I got these at Walmart. They're jogger pants. They're stretchy and I find them to be extremely comfortable, but I got one in a blue, like a navy blue, gray, and black, and these are just pretty much the main things I wear. Again, there's nothing special about them. They're just like, they almost look like leggings on me. I actually just added this to my wardrobe lately. So since over the summer, I wear a lot of like shorts or capris. These are the like nylon type capris, and I wear these, which is good for like hiking or whatever. I got this in a purple and the black that you can see like I'm wearing. This is just good for everyday stuff. Hello. I also have these, which apologies that they're wrinkled because I just pulled them out of the dryer. These are what I consider like my nicer capris, and I just got these. These are a black harem pants. They could also use another wash. I wear those over the summer because they're very light and airy, and sometimes you just don't want to wear long pants. But now that the weather's cooling down a bit, it's possible I may cycle these out and just go back to my long joggers. But just in case, I usually keep like one of these. I do come back to base camp fairly often, so usually I'll switch out my clothes to be appropriate for whatever the weather conditions are going to be. For the most part, I wear a lot of layers so that this wardrobe will fit for kind of most seasons. Maybe I'll pack like a pair or two of shorts all the time, or I wear a lot of like hoodies or like zip up hoodies or sweaters, so if it's hot, take the sweater off. If it's cold, put it on. And the sweaters are nothing fancy at all. Like I have one black zip-up hoodie, which is actually one of my favorites. Black's just an easy color to go with. I mean, yeah. And then there's this one, just a regular gray zip-up sweater jacket thing. For these, I typically pick just either like black or gray because it will match with pretty much anything. I'm generally not like a super sweaty or dirty person, so a lot of these, like even though it might seem like, oh no, you only bring like 7 shirts or whatever, I do rewear a lot of them, or you can always like do laundry on the road too, and that doesn't bother me. I feel like this capsule wardrobe works for everything, so even if you're going on like a short 1-week trip, or say you're going on a month-long trip or longer, or you're full-time on the road, honestly I feel like you really don't need any more than between like 25 to 32 pieces, not including like socks and underwear and stuff like that. The one tip or suggestion I have is I always pack extra underwear because you just never know. My philosophy is like, you always want to have a clean pair of underwear every day. I'll maybe bring like 1 or 2 nice clothes just in case like I go into town or have like a fancy night or whatever. So I do carry one simple black t-shirt dress with me that you can dress up or dress down. I'm sure you've seen me wear this in my videos so many times. I don't carry additional like pajamas really, because a lot of my t-shirts I wear basically as like night shirts, and then I'll wear my shorts to bed as like PJ shorts. But I also carry with me about 2 pairs of sweatpants just so that I can get cozy at night, or if I have to walk around outside. They're like my sweatpants are kind of like my pajamas, right? It's like dual purpose. Everything is dual purpose. That's why I don't have separate pajama sets. I mean, I usually only have like 1 big jacket, 1 raincoat, and a beanie and a hat, right? I just don't wear a lot of accessories because you really only need 1. Even if you're packing for long-term travel in like a carry-on suitcase, I feel like this wardrobe really works for pretty much any long-term situation because you can always do laundry, right? Okay, so let's look at the final tally of what I typically bring. At least about 6 or 7. I think right here I have 6 t-shirts, 4 tank tops, 4 pairs of longer pants, 2 pairs of capris, and maybe 2 pairs of shorts during the warmer months. But since summer's over, I probably will not take this with me on future, at least for the time being, on future trips. And all of this fits right in this. here it is. Here are all of my clothes. They fit into this duffel bag. Oops. Let's just close that. Here we go. So that's essentially what I bring with me on the road for full-time travel. Sometimes there might be a little like differences each time I go out, but that's basically the gist of my closet. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and maybe got like some tips and tricks for your capsule wardrobe when you build your own. Also, if you want to see bonus content or early access videos or basically like a weekly life update, please consider joining my Patreon for as little as $3 and you can get access to so much more. Goodbye friends, and I'll see you on the road.